Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresser, and this is my Gondor campaign. We are besieging Anon en Arod, which is the final settlement that Enedwaith owns. Their faction heir is inside. Their faction leader is up here for some reason. I don't know if they will go horde mode when we're done with them, but I am prepared for that eventuality. We have a few armies scooting around here, trying to get various places. We have 20 generals in this fort and more on the way. Here's one. And we are preparing for war with other factions as well. All of our border settlements have a garrison now, so it shouldn't be a problem if somebody decides to declare war on us. However, we will not declare war on anybody. We will wait for them to declare war on us. With that, let's save the game. And we will end the turn and see what happens. First, a lot of movement, because I've got a lot of stuff queued up. As we do this, just a reminder, in the description you can find a link to my Patreon page, where you can support me financially for $5 per month. Works out to about 17 cents per daily video, which I think is pretty good value for money, and it's my only source of income right now, so if you could do that, I would very much appreciate it. And with that, let's see, we've got a Merchant's Guild in Govardrine, don't mind if I do. That's not Govardrine. Got the spy ready to tell me where Dorwinion is so I can attack them. Mithlong's ready to upgrade. Don't mind if I do. A few new generals, that's good. More fodder for this fort. This is what's really important, is how many generals can I get into forts? Just sitting around doing nothing. There we go. Okay, construction report. We got communal farming in Siegnan. We can get sheep farming there. That's good. Merchant vaults in Chelkar. Let's get some roads there. Kadas Dernaled is a large city. That is great news. Let's get some Steward's Hall action going. Looks like they've already got all the military buildings they need, unless I am much mistaken. Oh no, I need a Steward's Hall first. Mickle Delving got a large city upgrade as well. I guess you should probably make an armor. So we are going to need troops like nobody's business now. School here. I think. Yeah. And that should just about do us. We've got some new stuff happening in Minas Tirith. We are sending those troops to this fort, where they will be ready to move at a moment's notice. Tharbad also got some retraining done. Should I build more troops here? I feel like yes. Especially since I can recruit the Royal Guards here, like that's something I should probably keep stocked as much as possible. Okay, Anon en Arod. Nothing interesting happening there. The Moot Speaker seems to be trapped by this Dunedain army, which is good. Means that the Dunedain are not fighting me. Greatly prefer that. We are working on getting you here. And you... Oh my god, you went the wrong way. Okay, Khazad-dûm, just don't block me, and I'll be fine. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Over here, we have this army heading up to this fort. We have you heading south to this fort. I think maybe the idea there was we were going to take this army out of Darzgurru. No, that won't work. Let's just train a new army in Tharband. And that army can go over to this fort whenever they're ready, and that general can take over from them. Actually, no, wait. We can do more recruitment in Kizelgroup. So that's 11, 16, 2 more here. No, 3 more here. That'll work. I'll send this militia unit up to Argonne. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I just don't want him there. We do have some remaining work to do on watchtowers, I thought. There's some to do here. Can't quite get this guy out of there to do it. It's not really a high priority to finish that off, but that's okay. I do have a guy working on watchtowers somewhere over here. You. The next one, I guess we can start heading up this way to this sort of blob. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is better to work on. It's basically just border towers. Should work out pretty well. Did I move all my spies after the sieges of Bruinos and Imladris? I did. Good job. I think they are making their way over to their assigned places. Where are they? I feel like I saw one of them over here. Oh, yep, there's one. We made it. Good job. Meithelberg. Very good. Oh yeah, the Anduin Vale still exists. I forgot about that. It's good to know. Is there anything else? We're waiting on Tal Aljoff to finish recruiting those 2 ships. That'll be a couple turns. And then Minas Tirith is also building a couple ships for me. That'll be 2 turns as well. And then we just need to find one more port where we can build ships, which is not anywhere on the Anduin, I don't think, unless Belargir has respawned. Yes, okay, so we can fill it up in Belargir. Or... no, just Belargir. Okay. It's good to know, and let's see. Dorwinion seems to be behaving for the moment, but I can't imagine that'll last. Mistrand, are you ready to recruit more? You are not? Okay. Let's save the game and end the turn. So many generals. Come on, Enedwaith, let's go. Nope, they don't want to fight. I mean, they shouldn't fight, so can't blame them. Oh, Morannon. Start retraining. This one is ready to upgrade. I still don't know how to pronounce this correctly, so if somebody knows, please put it in the comments. I'm an Aethel. Perfect. Mistrand. Sturlutikond is finished. Byrig. Ostenethil is now a town. Great news. Oh, hi. Whoa. They might want to attack Ostenethil. I don't want them to do that. At least they can't simply walk in now. Steward's Hall. Steward's Hall. Yeah. And Ongsul got a Royal Hall. Working on armor, please. Alright, looking good. We trained a new unit. Goes into the army there. We need 10 more units. Start with a horse. Alright, looking good. Let's get our watchtower built up here if we can. Oh no, he's got a ways to go, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm just gonna build one up here first. Well, that's okay. 2 generals in the fort. Alright, can we get this army over to this fort? Oh my god, why? Just don't attack me, Khazad-dûm. It would be stupid of you to do so. 4 turns left at the non-Road. Oh, and the faction leader is hanging out here now. See if we can't, No. Ah, I can't attack them. Okay. Now I can. Okay, they ran away, but kind of in an awkward place. Surely he's gone. Oh my goodness, he's not gone. Surely he's gone now. What? How did he survive? It's fine. Alright, so we'll have to move our troops around again next turn, but that's okay. Can I send, like, a horse? Looked like he went this way somewhere. There he is. Alright, let's do this on the battlefield. Make sure he's actually dead this time. It's a bit of a waste of a fight, but 22 horses should be able to deal with these guys. Wait, why are you over here? Fast forward, let's go. They're taunting me? Damn fool thing to be doing. Alright, get out of there. You are not ultimately infantry. It's just the general left. Charge him. Got him. Bam! Done. So that should be, now, the faction heir should take over faction leadership, and he'll die in the siege. At least I hope so. Come on. Game, don't do this to me. Thank you. Jeez. Enedwaith's leader is dead? You're darn right. Okay. Head back. So now, faction heir still? Oh, the Doomstack is the faction leader now. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. This guy's been faction heir for so long, he just, he can't get the post. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Okay, I think that's everything, so let's save the game. End turn. Carry on, carry on. I think that Doomstack is going to head towards the siege at Anon and Arot and see if they can't rescue their faction heir. But I do not anticipate them being able to. I fully expect them to simply perish. Alright. Still got some issues at Morannon. We'll keep retraining until it stops. Got some buildings. Let's keep building things up. You're upgrading. Good. Sure. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Harlon. Mythlon. Oh, you're upgrading. Never mind. You can do your thing. Archery range. Guard barracks. Stables. And Steward's Hall. Cool. Minas Tirith got its ships done. You head down to Pelargir, where we can train new ships. Get 2 of the expensive ones, why not? Tharban got some new cav. We'll just wait. Darth Gurum is done training. Oh no, it needs 1 more. But we don't have anything ready to go. Tal Aljath has finished training. This navy is completely full now. Love it. So we now have 2 complete navies, and we're about to have a 3rd. Amu Khan is working on training some guys. Kizilkum, Serlutzikon. We've got Tharbad training some guys as well. Train some more guys, why not? Morannon. Yep, keep retraining. Look for Rogloth. Nothing I can do there. On Sul. Retrain there. Good. Okay. Looks good. Let's see about our Watchtower guy. He's still way the heck down here. A couple more turns and he'll be ready to go. Okay, I should probably reposition all of these guys so they aren't, like, all over the place. Okay, you are back up here. You can be back up here. And you can be back up here. Looking good? Alright. What about you? So you get back into the settlement. You can finally get into this fort where now you will take command of them. Are you gonna try to take Byrig, maybe? We definitely don't want that. But I also kind of don't want him to get to a non-NR road, so I might have this army hold this bridge, and then if they attack us, we have a good defensive bridge battle. Also, if Khazad-dûm wants to attack us, then we have a good defensive bridge battle. So it goes both ways. Let's see. What else do we got going on? Don't think I have anything else to do, so let's actually save game. Oh, wait a minute. No, I thought you were stuck. Save the game, and end the turn. That's 3 generals and a fort. And a lot more on the way. It's just never ending, really. Alright. Morannon just cannot catch a break. Keep retraining, don't let them see you're weak. Merchant Bank. Fairground, nice. Considuri's almost finished. Public Baths is good. Roads would be nice too. Cool. Minas Tirith, you've got something new there. That's good. I can recruit a lot more here. I think I probably should. We don't have any siege equipment, so let's fix that. And then one of each of those. Maybe not that. Tharband is done. Let's send them over here. Actually, Minas Tirith, you need... No, you're fine. Okay. Amukhand is done. Send them up here. Fizzlecoombe is done. Send them up here. Sturlutzikon is done. Send them up here. That's my army of the east done. So that's exciting. Yeah, we're still retraining in Morannon and in Ongsul. We're done retraining. Cool. Very good. So another 2 turns to go. The Enedwaith Doomstack is definitely lining up to face me at the bridge, but I don't think they actually want to do it. Like, that would be pretty stupid, if we're being honest. So, hopefully they do it. Because it would be funny. I probably should start training stuff at Dunlarok, shouldn't I? It's not really a border settlement so much, but... I don't know. This is. So that's useful. I don't know. It might be good to just have a bunch of troops kind of lying around, but I don't really know. This is our 4th general. Pretty ridiculous. How's our family tree look? Oh, wait, we got our 6th generation. Or 5th generation? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6th generation. After Denethor. Oh, wait, no. 7th generation? Hold on. We have Ecthelion, who I don't count as being the 1st generation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. 6th generation. Nicely done. I was wondering what was going to happen when I got to that point, and now I know. Watchtower guy, how are you doing? Almost there. You'll be there next turn. Good. Save the game. End the turn, and see what Enedwaith does with that bridge battle. Alright. Surely they'll try it, right? Wow, no, they didn't. Holy. Oh, they're trying to go another way. Are they going to try to besiege this fort? That would certainly be funny. I would definitely, like, enjoy that. Amukhand is finished. Kizzlecoombe is finished. Nicely done. Start working on a governor's quarters. Steward's Hall. Sure. Nice. Sure. And sure. Looking good. Recruitment. Tharbad got some extra troops. Let's get some more. Not many. Just the one guy. Tharbad got. Or no, that's where I just was. We're retraining at Morannon because they're done having the plague, but they're still all very weak. Okay. Troops are gathering in this fort. We'll probably move them up to this fort once they're all gathered, because then we could launch an attack from this fort on Enedwaith and from this fort on Elgyre. And then from this fort onto Dantalad or Durthalu. Probably not Varfist. But you know what I mean. Watchtower guy. Do that voodoo that you do so well. Come on up here next turn. Actually, wait. We own a Numitless, so you can come up here, in fact. That'll be useful. Be able to see a little bit into Eredluin's territory. Mode. We're going to have to deal with the Moot Speaker here. And if they don't go Horde mode, we're still going to have to deal with the Moot Speaker. But we'll probably do it with these 6 armies. Or 5 of these armies in conjunction with this army. So... yeah, I think I'll leave this guy here just so Moot Speaker doesn't get tempted to go over. I don't think there's anything else I need to do over here. Is there something... so I've got these guys working... Pelargir is training new ships, is that correct? Yeah. Yeah. And retraining old ships. So that'll be 3 full navies, that'll be good. Yeah. Let's start saving, and let's end the turn, and hopefully this will be the demise of Enedwaith. We'll find out. Five generals in that fort. We got the troops coming in the east. That is very good. Oh, they didn't even fight me for it. How sad. How really very sad. Faction destroyed. Alright, good job, team. Let's do what we need to do over here, specifically build a library and get rid of... what in the heck? There's a whole lot of orcish crap here. And a garrison, which we don't want. And a clan moon muster ground, which we don't want. End of turn report, we're number 1 at everything, of course. No interesting announcements. Ustanethil got communal farming. Let's build a master mason's hall, please. That would be very helpful. Poor Willishar, cattle farming, you're done. Nice. Aridonianak, archery range, steward stables, no. Yes. Longsul got an armor. Let's get a Numenorian armor, and we got some new troops in Minas Tirith. 6 more to go. 3 more to go. Or no, 1 more to go. Pelargir has finished training my ships. So we now have 3 navies. Which is perfectly normal and not crazy or obsessive at all. Derweth got some new troops. They're going to get 1 more, and then I'll give them another. Morannon is still retraining after the outbreak of plague. Metrate, still retraining, but nothing we can do yet. Retrain it in Laundress. Okay, cool. So we have eliminated the Enedwaith. They have an independent army hanging out here. Can I get an army down here to help me deal with that? Not in one turn, it's like. Oh, jeez. Let's get you into there. You are going to be the governor. Congratulations. You start making your way down as well. I cannot go that way at all. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to get all of you to go down and around. And here, Lewin, you are going to help as well. Not much point in having a diplomat at my own settlement. I guess let's put him over here, just in case we need to talk to the dwarves twice for some reason. We can move this spy over to this settlement, which I can't remember what it's called. Withyboard. Nice. Maybe I should put it over here, actually. Okay. So, with that, Enedwaith is simply gone. We are working on potentially getting their last army dealt with. And now, diplomacy-wise, pretty much everybody doesn't have anybody to fight. Like, the only people left are good factions, so everybody's just at war with the independent realms, and nobody's fighting anybody. Which means we probably are gonna just be spending a lot of time preparing for war with everybody else. Not that that's a bad thing, believe me, that is an important part of the game, but it's going to be, we aren't going to be fighting a lot once we're done with that independent army. We're going to be doing a lot of prep instead. I mean, we've already started. We've got troops on the move, heading to this fort. We've already got loads and loads of ships ready to fight. I'm gonna start upping my training rates a little bit. Everything around Dol Amroth really needs some troops. I think maybe there's one more. Yeah, this one. Okay. So yeah, with that, and having destroyed Enedwaith, let's save the game again. End the turn. We'll see now if anybody immediately attacks us or if they're going to wait a couple turns to try and prepare. But like, the fact that there is nobody else to fight is a pretty sure sign that somebody's going to attack us. Armsman's Guild, don't mind if I do. Number 1 in everything. City ready to upgrade. Nice. Very nice, Eisenrun. Good job. Town ready to upgrade. Bregos. Cool. Faction announcements. Fine. Just do some various buildings. Okay. Barracks. Oh, wait. Can we retrain some stuff? Yeah, nice. Poloniac. Sure, you're almost done. Wow. Bree. Make some retraining in. That's always good. Start working on an armor there. Minas Tirith. Got some new troops. I need to train one more thing here. Let's make it a spearman. What? You are just about ready. Tharbad. Fine. Morannon, we're gonna keep retraining. Oh, nope, that's the last one. Cool. And Imladris got a retraining done. I think everything's retrained here, though, so we're good. Okay. It's gonna be a couple turns till I get over there, so I'm not gonna rush them. I may put some generals in some of these armies. No, there's no... I want this to be my perfect stack of 20 generals. I don't want them to move. Is that ridiculous? Absolutely. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Let's put these guys into this fort. Still waiting on the guys from Tharband, because they're just going to take a little bit longer. But that should round out this. And probably start sending them north now. Oh, Dorwinion, I would not do that. I would very strongly advise that you not do that. Yeah, let's send them north now, and let's just send these guys north separately. They should meet up somewhere along the road. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Anything else I need to do? Watchtower guy? Yep. Just a little bit more watchtower to go. And I guess I don't know if I send him up north to deal with like the Furos stuff, or if I just focus on the stuff in the center. I think I'd go north. Yeah. Should be fine. Do the Dunedain want to fight me? Maybe. Do the dwarves want to fight me? Maybe. They're like, they have one toe over the line there, but that's okay. Nobody's declaring war or anything, so that's a good thing. Let's just save the game and end the turn. Watch these armies move. Okay. Nobody attacked me yet. Very good. City ready to upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Little things here and there. Mistrand's still got a lot to work on, and they are making 10,000 gold per turn already. So that's just completely ridiculous. What is this army? Yeah. Uh-huh. And Mason's Guildhouse. Right. You three go up here. One more to go, and it's gonna happen next turn. Lungalin, just getting a few more troops. Ethring, getting a few more troops. Columbell. Tarnost. Oh wait, Tarnost is the castle. Derwath is full. That's great. Lynn here. But at hard. Morannon. You're done. Good. Tirthuin. Can't do anything more. Bree. Can't do anything more. Can't do anything more. Alright. Looking good. Okay. Let's do our watchtower guy real quick here. Gonna do that? Think so. Yeah. It's a map. Can't build there. So there's one right there. So head on up north. Like right there first. Start building watchtowers along the western border with Eredluin. That'll be good. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else we need to. Oh wait, no, I do have these guys who are maybe partly in range. Oh, wait, the guy moved. Are you in range of him? Yes. Are you in range? Yes. Are you in range? Not quite. Are you in range? Not quite. You can get over here, and then we have 3 armies to their 1, which I feel like we might be able to do something with. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, we'll keep chasing them. We got another army there. Maybe intercept if they try to retreat towards Byrig. But they're definitely trapped. I don't think they're going anywhere. And we want to move these armies down into, like, our hinterlands so we can maybe retrain them at, like, Anulond or something. Maybe shuffle some troops around, too, so that they have, like, a better composition. That would be a good idea. Okay, save the game. End the turn. Continue moving things where they need to be. Okie dokie. More upgrades, please. Yes, absolutely. Oh, good. We got a coming of age. You don't even have to move very far. Good job. Very useful. You're getting upgraded already, so I don't have to do anything. Public baths would be helpful. With some of that sweet, sweet pop growth. You got an upgrade. Let's keep working on port stuff. Numenorian armor. Well, I guess let's start working on a practice range there. You're already working. Cool. Alright, Minas Tirith has its final troops come out. That fort is now ready to go. They've got a fully fleshed out offensive army that we can use whenever we need to. Oh, in fact, well, no, let's keep them there. I was going to say let's put them over here. Oh, shoot, I just completely destroyed my recruitment report, which I probably don't need now that I think about it, but would have been nice to have. Okay. How are we doing over here? They are simply standing there and waiting for death. Perfect. We get you there. We get you to attack this person? No. Well, I guess we're gonna go in with 3 armies. Is that the best we can do? Seems so. I'm gonna attack with the general-led army just so they don't die. Oh wait, no, they're gonna run away. Perfect. So that means we can attack with Hirluin, possibly sacrificing that general. But I'm okay with that. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yeah. Now you can't run. Ha ha ha. 5-1. I could almost simply auto-resolve. But I don't want to lose Hirluin in an auto-resolve. I don't want to lose my other general in an auto-resolve either, to be fair. So, let's fight it. We have them surrounded. The last of the Enedwaith. These guys are about to go extinct. I wish I had some siege equipment. Oh well. We'll have to do with just archers. And a whole bunch of spears. You have some good cavalry, though. It's hard to argue with that. Ooh, they get the hill, don't they? Yeah. But for some reason, they're going to move towards me. Just stellar decision making. Let's maybe try these Swan Knights on for size. I'd like to get my horses above them on the hill if I can. I'm not sure if that's going to work, though. Oh, it doesn't even call them Enedwaith rebels, it calls them Demanding rebels. That's pretty offensive to the poor Enedwaithians who fought and died. I'm not even gonna try to say, like, they fought and died for their country. Like, they fought and died, just that is the end of the sentence. They fought, they lost, they're gone now. We've got some heavy cav there, which is, like, cute, but I have Swan Knights, so let's put everybody on on aggressive stance. I mean, we're just gonna surround them and win. It's gonna be fine. My archers are in range. I'm gonna start moving my spears up, because they seem like they're gonna go and fight my other army. Oop, I did not get all my spears. It's my bad. Put the horses up here. Let's get the Lebanon Marines behind the spears so that they can throw their javelins. Oh, good. One of my armies does have siege equipment. That's fantastic. We better get some more infantry on the front. They kind of outnumber us infantry-wise. At least they outnumber this one army infantry-wise. They definitely don't outnumber the entirety of my forces infantry-wise. Alright, Swan Knights, you ready for some fun? You look like you're ready for some fun. Let's go knock out these border guards. Gondor Cav. No, I kind of want Heirloom to go and have some fun too. Go get those guys. Nicely done, Swan Knights. Alright, those guys are running a little bit further away than I want them to. Just hit these guys from the side. Never mind. No, that'll work. They're charging with one unit, and I'm charging with another. Cool. Very good. Get out. Just engage the Billmen so that they can't do too much damage to my cab if I decide to charge with my cab, which I'm going to decide to do right now. Oh, it looks like they want to fight. Okay, well, let's save our general, please. How's my flanking? I thought I set these guys up. Hopefully that was their general. Yep. They're routing. Disappointing. Cav Militia, I have a job for you. Oh, those sellswords aren't going to rout, that's for sure. Alright, let's just send the cab after various routing units, I guess. Don't think we're gonna... Oh, the sellswords are actually wavering. So maybe we do see a rout. Morale victory. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't need to continue grabbing prisoners. Because whenever you defeat an independent army, they simply cease to exist. So like they can rout all they want. Doesn't matter. Done. Easy. We did lose some troops, but only 6% of our entire forces, and as the remainder of the Enedwaith simply gone. So that's good. Alright. Done. And done. Alright, let's move. Well, let's start moving things out. You're out of movement. That's okay. Oops, never mind. You come down here and chill. Okay, so we're gonna move all those guys out shortly. Actually, I think, you are the army that I wanted in this fort, so that I can quickly go on the offensive against Khazad-dûm if I need to. That'll be useful. Why don't you head to Duniard? You can head to Balorn? We're basically just going to spread these guys out and try to retrain them all at different places. You can head to Settlement. Hirluin, I guess I will have you take charge of a different army, and this army can go get retrained in Anulond. And this army can go get retrained in Tharakandos. I think that should work for the most part. It's not like they have to go through enemy territory. They shouldn't get stopped anywhere. I don't know. Let's see. How are you doing, my friend? You can move? Great. Build me a watchtower. Build one up there as well. How are we doing up here? Progressing at a pace. Okay. Save the game and end the turn one more time, I think. Maybe a couple more times, but let's see. Just, yeah. Army Deployment Simulator 2025 is basically what we're doing right now. Not that that's a bad thing. Okay. Ooh. Kargmir's really rising in the ranks. Okay. Mickle delving, great. Great, great. Recruitment. Well, what do I need here still? 7? How about here? 7. How about here? 7. How about here? 4? A lot? 7. And Furos is retraining stuff. Okay. Looking good. I've issued orders to all of these armies down here, so they shouldn't have any problems. I will just make sure that this guy's going to the right place. Yes. They are all moving, so that's good. Kind of second guessing my decision to put these generals so close to a potential front line with Khazad-dûm, but they probably won't attack me right away. I mean, famous last words, but I don't know. It'd be funny if that happened, and I lost all my generals. Why are you sniffing around my docks? I don't like the look of that. How would I be able to... Could I respond? If I wanted to. Not really. Like, if Heirloom attacked me, I don't think I could respond right now. So let's work on that. Good. Okay. That's a good start. I do have this happening. And this, I guess? We're really just, realistically, we're just training troops wherever we can. And we can pretty much train troops everywhere, so it's kind of ending up being a bit of a wash. There are some villages left that we definitely need to start working on getting raided, but it's not an urgent problem. Okay. You get in there. Take aim. And return. Can do at least one more turn here. It's 8 generals in our fort. This isn't ridiculous at all. Okie dokie. Gift from the council. Thank you very much, council. That's their way of saying there's nothing we can ask you to do, so here, have some money. Athel is finished. Uncutagmir is upgrading. Dolborn. Meloniac is finished. Uzradoom. Metrice. Harlon. Marie. Anuminas. Nokvaragla. Hurost is upgrading. And Ongsul. Nice. Longalin. Getting some good stuff rolling here. Ethring. Same. Columbell. Same. I changed my mind about Ethring. Do that. Tarnost. You're actually almost full. Lynn here. You need a lot more. Boy, oh boy. Padadhan. You need a lot more. Well, yeah, pretty close. Tirthwin is retraining some troops. Anonanarod is retraining some troops. That's about all she wrote, though. Okay. You are just about to enter this fort. Very good. Protect us from Khazad-dûm. They are evil people. Here, Lewin, I'm not sure where I want to put you, but it's probably going to be this fort. Let's grab another Citadel Guard there. Yeah, here, Lewin will probably take the army out of Tharbad. Seems like a wise decision. You're so close. Why can't you just go in? Annoying. Alright. Getting good watchtowers along this border. We'll have a bit of a party up here in the north. There's like a big fort. Not as big as the one that Erebor has, to be fair, but a lot of area with not a lot of interesting stuff. So, that is notable. Oh, you got stuck. Let's fix that. Anybody else stuck? Yeah. Nothing's stuck along here, though. That's good. Anything stuck further down? Just look like it. Cool. Oh, Miss Strand, how you doing up here? Can you train some new ships, please? Yes, great. And Amandir is ready with his army, the remainder of which will attend him in just another turn. So if we need to go on the offensive against Dorwinion, we can do with 2 armies now. 2 general-led armies, crucially. I would like it if we had another general that could maybe lead the army from here. Not sure, though. Can you come back to Mordor, maybe? I know I was sending you to that fort, but if you could take command of this army, that would actually be more helpful to me right now. Okay. I keep saying one more turn, but actually one more turn. See what happens now. Dunyard, retraining. Okay. Before I forget, Dunyard, retraining. And we do need an extra unit in this army. Yeah. End of turn. We are number 1 at everything, as per usual. Great market. Greater market. Great market, greater market. Practice range barracks. Armor, Numenorian armor. Manon a roads. School. Alright. Lungollen, training up some new units. Good. A lot of places training up some new units. We do need one more here. Let's do that. Same goes. Tarnost is full. That's good news. Win here. Needs a lot more, but we'll get there eventually. Barad Khan needs one more, but we don't have anything we can train. Siduri. Baradvin. Tharbad. Or Willishar. Just keep training troops. It's gonna be fine. Hopefully, I will either run out of money or run out of stuff to train. Probably the latter. Probably not gonna run out of money anytime soon. Alright, looks good. Where was the next guy being sent? Dunyard, maybe to Harrod? No, Harrod has some dudes in it. I think I'm sending you pretty far south, yeah. Yeah, two of them are going to Anulon and Thadagrandost. Where are you going? Anulon? So one of you is going to Balorn, I guess? Actually, a good idea. No, Balorn, Thadagrandost, Anulon. Settled. Good, okay. That makes sense. The rest of your army is here, my friend. Congratulations. Do a watchtower here. And a watchtower here. Next turn, you'll do a watchtower there. All very exciting. You know what? Screw it. I have time. Let's just do one more ancient turn. One more turn. One more turn. Boom. Watch everything move. Okay. 9 generals in that fort, because, of course, you're heading to Witherboard. Good job. Number 1 in everything. 2 more generals to throw to the fort. A couple of buildings. Uh, yeah, that'll work. And Bruinos. Public baths, perfect. Alright, so recruitment. Ethring is done. Columbell is done. Miss Strand is recruiting some ships. Good. Siduri. I mean, sure. Maradvin. Keep it up. Narbad. Or Willishar. Bologniac. Juniard. We got retraining happening. There's a few more retrainings to go, but it looks like number one, there's some stuff I can't retrain here, and number two, I need at least one more unit, so let's build another Gondor Spearman. Okay. Looks good. Let's do our watchtower guy. Always a high priority. We'll have to kind of run around the side here. Everybody's definitely got their troops on my border, but I guess they don't really have much choice because I border kind of everybody. So that's not true. I don't border Dale, and I don't border the Woodland Realm, Lorien, or Android Vale. But I do border Dorwinion, Rohan, Dol Amroth, Erebor, and Eredluin, and Khazad-dûm. So, of the remaining factions, I bordered over half. Definitely the majority. Okay. But they're staying on their side of the line, to be fair. Counselor. That is an interesting special title. I don't know what Nerway's deal is, but they've got a special title, and I'm kind of jealous. Where is their faction leader? Probably somewhere over here, right? There's about 1 million armies. There's their faction heir. There's their faction leader. So we could regicide them? That doesn't feel right. Let's actually move you to... No, I actually like where you are. Keep changing my mind about that army. Like, I either want them closer to Dorwinion or closer to Rohan, but neither really... I haven't decided on either, really. What I need is another army down here. But I don't have it. So maybe I start building it in the Osgiliaths? Nah. That could be a future Mark problem, probably. Alright, well. Definitely a big day. We took out Enedwaith. We took out the neutral army that was the remainder of Enedwaith. We are preparing for war on all of our borders. We certainly have the capacity to engage in offensive war in most places, if not all places. We certainly have the capacity for defensive war in all places. Maybe Hobbiton is a little weak. Like, Illuminus is fine. Mithlond is fine. So, I'm decently happy with it. Alright. it's the end of the video, which means, of course, I need to remind you of all the things. Click the like button, click subscribe if you haven't. Throw in the comments a suggestion for rename of Barad-dûr. I'm going to rename Urk Estelad something very lore appropriate and, elvish and very somber and Lol Mortar. Great name. Great name. If you have a better suggestion for this settlement, please put it in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to do something very similar to Barad-dûr. Don't test me, comment section. Don't test me. And also check the description. There's a bunch of links there, including one to the playlist for this campaign, so you can watch the entire thing in sequence if you want to. It'll probably take you, like, multiple real-life days at this point, but hey, that's the Mark Dresser Gaming promise. Pew pew pew, finger guns. There's also a link to my Discord server where you can talk to me and other people who like the channel. And there's a link to my Ingress channel where I do daily videos about Ingress, which is a mobile GPS-based game. It's a lot of fun, very strategic. If you're enjoying this stuff, I bet you'd enjoy that too. And finally, in the description, there's a link to my Patreon, which, as I've already said, you can use to support me financially. $5 per month works out to about 17 cents per daily video, and so on and so forth. I would really appreciate it. It is my most income right now, and you get access to a special area on the Discord and all that stuff. Go check it out. And with that, thank you all once again for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.